Hey, what's up everyone, this is Wicked Android HD as always, and tonight I have the honor and the pleasure to show you the latest update from Albe95. It is the already well-known Galaxy Note 5 port, which I'm gonna show you. It's been updated to version 2. As you may see, Astra Note 5 ROM version 2.0 by Albe95. It is running Android version 5.1.1, Lollipop of course, and Aurora ROM kernel. Okay, one thing that is really special about this ROM right now is that it's been the stock theme, default theme has been updated to a more marshmallow look from the Galaxy S6, which was recently updated to marshmallow. As you may see, this is how the status bar looks like when you drag it down. This is a more of a whitish look, and I really appreciate it. It's really working flawlessly. Of course, along with this update, Albe also integrated the new animations when you open up an app, for example. As you saw, new animation that is also inspired by marshmallow versions of Android. And of course, this is a disclaimer about my reviews, as you'll need to know how my reviews work every time. So I'm gonna be going through all of the features of this ROM. This is gonna be an in-depth review, and first of all, I would like to start with the battery percentage. It was 100% at the beginning of the video. Right now it's 99%. Why am I showing you this thing is because at the end of the video I'll show you how much of battery juice is left on the device, just to make sure you guys make an idea of how much battery these ROMs eat up. Okay, so this was a disclaimer. I will be talking about the features, the performance test, and of course the battery life, as I told you, the speediness and the smoothness, and everything you need to know about ports and how they work on other devices. Okay, so let's start with the most important feature that I believe it's been ported from the Galaxy Note. Edge is the Edge feature, which allows you to add up to 5 contacts here in order to contact them, get in touch with them faster. For example, I got myself here, Wicked Android, and I can send myself a message, a Gmail message, an email, and of course I've got my carrier number here, which I'm gonna show you how it works. So let's say we want to call the carrier number in order to get our information. So we're gonna be calling the carrier number, like pressing that button, as simple as this. And then I'll show you, after I receive the message from the carrier, I'll show you how the floating messages work, because this is also another option that it's been integrated in this beautiful port. As you may see, I got my message from the credit info. So this is the subject. Sorry, I think I need to call it again because I swiped it out by mistake. Either way, of course I will talk about the toolbox and the air command, which is also a really nice feature that was integrated in this ROM. There's so much time to talk about everything. So this is the floating message. If I open up like this, it's gonna be popping out a window like this, which you can reply, which you can view, or you can call back the person who sent you the message. So this is how it looks like. It's really beautiful. I think you are able to move freely this floating message. As you may see, it's really beautiful. You can fast reply to it, as you may see, but I'm not. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, of course, along with the contacts menu here, you have another menu which you can set up, where you can set up up to five different tabs which you want to open up faster. For example, if you want to calculate something, 25 5.5, you know, 5 plus 5, 10 out of 10, of course, for this ROM. This is how you do it. And of course, as I told you, I'm gonna be getting into the air command, which is a really beautiful feature. Air command, as you may see, also opened. You can switch the positioning of the icon. I really like it to be here. And what you can do with this, if you didn't already know, you can build up an action memo. For example, you can write faster what you want. For example, I will write wicked. Of course, it looks beautiful. You can erase it. You can do whatever you want. Another feature you can do with this air command is to screen write. For example, this it took a screenshot of the application. Actually, I'm gonna give you a very cool example. Let's open up the messaging application, and let's say we want to screen write this. This is how it works. So we're now into the editing menu. You can double check this if you saw this message, or if you want to underline something for some people. You can also mark the area you want to send to a friend. For example, you can also use the lasso tool in order to select something really strictly related to that area, and you can click done, as you may see, and then you can simply share it. Screen write has stopped. Sometimes it happens, but not so often, because as I told you, it's a port, and not everything is gonna be working perfectly. Okay, let's get into another feature. You can set up another shortcuts here. For example, you can get into Smart Manager in order to show you the battery, the RAM management system, the storage, device safety, security. Okay, so I actually covered kind of all of the features. Sorry if I'm just a little bit blah 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 all the time, but I'm a little bit tired after it's been a really tiring week to me. Here you can actually set up another shortcuts. You can open up the flashlight. You can all turn on and turn off. You can magnify something that you can see and it's on the screen. For example, this is the Porsche 911, I think, and if I want to magnify the logo of the car, all I have to do is to open up Toolbox and set up a shortcut, and this is how it works. So mainly these are the features. You can get tons of them, of course, the default ones that you already you already used to them. From here, as you may see, you can customize the floating messages, add screen, as I told you before, S Pen, air command, as I showed you earlier, motion and gestures, as always, of course. So customizability, it is great. Of course, since it is a Galaxy Note 5 port, it benefits of themes. Themes is an app that allows you to customize the entire user interface. You may already know that. I'm not gonna get into the deep into this problem. Themes. Okay, so you can download different apps, and be aware that you won't have again the default marshmallow style like this. The marshmallow theme, sorry. Of course, if you want to, let's clear this up. If you want to disable this S Finder and Quick Connect, if you don't use them, just go into edit, and sorry, it's really hard to manipulate behind the camera, believe me, and then they should be gone, as you may see. But from now, let's deactivate the floating messages and let's get into the other features like ultra power saving mode, which was ported initially from the Galaxy S5 and it's been evolved so much. I'm not really gonna get into this because you all know what this does. It really extends up the battery life, not by much on the Galaxy S4 since it's a port, but you know, something it's gonna get you more battery life. Okay, customizability and theme support, I would rate it 10 out of 10, and I think you guys agree with me because it's a beautiful ROM, let's admit it. It's a beautiful ROM, it's a beautiful port. First of all, we have to congratulate Albis for its work. Performance test. Let's open up some apps. As you may see, there is some lag, but not such a big deal, you know, you'll get used to it. There is lag on any other TouchWiz ROM. Opening up phones, opening up applications is a really fast action. You know, camera, you can also activate the camera by double pressing the home button. As you may see, really fast and smooth. Not all the camera modes work, but you know, since it's a port, it's really normal to have this kind of bugs. I'm really impressed on how Albe managed to fix most of them. I heard that screen mirroring doesn't work. If you wanted to know, Mimo app, tools, Pilsma remote voice recorder. As you may see, everything is working as it should be. Speaking about the RAM, I showed you earlier, 75% used. Take in mind that I haven't installed any other apps on my device, so this is the ROM and how you'll get it after you download it and flash it. As you may see, 75% used, 464 megabyte free of RAM, random access memory. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the performance and smoothness. I would rate it a strong 9 out of 10 because 10, you know, is perfect. It's something related to CM ROMs, ASP ROMs, which are not based on TouchWiz, of course, and they don't have any kind of, you know, lag. But this ROM, take in mind that this is a TouchWiz ROM based on TouchWiz and it's a port, it's working flawlessly. Okay, battery life, as I told you, 94%, and I started the video with 100%, and I reckon at the end of the video I'll have about 90% or so, which is not that great. I heard that a lot of people told me that this is a great ROM, but the battery life isn't the best. Well, it's really normal because, as I told you before, and I always state that Note 5, actually not only Note 5, ports in general are eating more battery because they weren't designed to work on the Galaxy S4, for example. So the software was designed to work on the Note 5 with a bigger battery and, you know, better optimizing performance in terms of processor and chipset. This is the weather widget. Yep, this is how it looks like. Really beautiful, really minimalistic. -1 in Brashov. Yeah, great. Really cold outside. Of course, Samsung added this feature to show you the real date and of course the real clock, as you may see, with the real seconds, but they are not moving unless you refresh this page. What else? I think this should be it. Let's browse the internet. Let me enter some website that is kind of hard. It's a Romanian website actually. Okay, it's really hard to manipulate. Okay, it will enter the mobile site, but I will switch to the standard view, and this is how it looks like. Of course, Flash is not supported initially, but I think everything, as you may see, is working flawlessly without a single lag. Let's get into the Galaxy Note 5. Of course, let's browse the Galaxy Note 5 page. As you may see, everything is working perfectly without a miss. Of course, we also have the YouTube player. Yep. Okay, that is pretty much it. Everything is working flawlessly. You may see this is how you clear up some apps. This is how you open up multi-window, which is also working. You can, see a message while writing a memo at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Overall, this ROM deserves a strong 9.5 out of 10. So, yeah, let's admit it. It's a really beautiful ROM, really fast ROM, updated with latest features from Samsung, and it is really smooth and fast. 92%, as I reckon, everything is fine. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you like it, this review. If you did, please make sure you thumbs up and subscribe right down to my channel. By the way, this is the lock screen, as always. This is the screen off animation. So if you like my video, please thumbs up and subscribe right down to my channel. By doing so, you'll be updated with latest Android news. Not every day, but once in a week, because I don't have that much time to do reviews in the latest last period of time. Okay, so that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Wicked Android HD is out. Bye bye.